So I have chosen the background of donuts because I am a police officer and I love donuts, at least good ones. Those ones that taste all stale and what have you, they ain't a big temptation. But some of them, where this Homer says, anyhow, the reason why I'm coming live today, even though I don't expect anybody to be on here. After all, this is on a small channel. Not too many people visit this channel. That's okay. But the focus, we have had a new change of name, and we went from Belt Loop 29 Can Cook to Belt Loop 29 and Food. Because really it's about anything food related. Because let's face it, I don't cook every day. And there's not many opportunities for me to go through and, put up a cooking video. Besides, a lot of stuff I like, I've already done videos on. And if I'm going to, cook something, a lot of times it's going to be one of those things. I guess you could say my repertoire is a little limited. Anyhow, I do, go out and get stuff from it time to time. And truthfully, right now, I'm doing the whole diet thing. So I'm doing a little high protein, low carbohydrate diet, more or less. And hey, me putting these donuts on here is just like saying, hey, I can handle the temptation. Even though they do look good. I don't know if they look good. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Be honest, I wasn't expecting anybody to hop up on here. I did change the name of the channel. And it went from being, hey, Jamie, I really wasn't expecting anybody to show up on here. But Miss Rebecca, if you want to hop up, I'll send an invite. Let's see. I just thought it'd be nice to do something on this channel. I don't do a whole lot on my cooking channel, but I guess I'm wanting more stuff to add to this channel. And so since I don't have a lot of material on here, I thought I'd just go ahead and do a live. Let me mute that and let me pin that message. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even know that Jen. I've been working a lot on doing. Oh, let me go through and get rid of this. Get rid of this heart. I hate those things. But I don't do a lot on this channel, and part of that is probably because of the fact I had it listed as Can Cook. I just changed the name of it to Belt Loop 29 and Food. So that way it's at least more accurate. Let's see here. So, hey, Thompson RC, good to see you. I am sorry I missed it too. I'm sure I'll see it though. At very minimum, I'm sure I'll be playing it. I do have a tendency to play a lot of things, and I do need to update some of these playlists. But anyhow, I guess I came up to mention that 1, name change, 2, change of focus. Not really a change of focus. It's more of a being more accurate in the description of the channel. And 3, I guess, talk a little bit about the low carbohydrate, high protein diet I'm on. Hey, if I feel good about it, in fact, right now I'm not really, I hadn't had anything to eat today. I had some coffee, but I hadn't eaten. Not really that hungry. If I was that hungry, I reckon I'd go to the store and get something. I considered it, and I may do it here in a little bit. I don't know. Then again, today may be one of those days I just don't bother going and getting anything. So I don't think there's really anything up here at the house. Anyhow, that's one good thing about doing this diet. I'm satiated. I'm not feeling craving. So everything is good. Um, I do have some donuts here in the background, not in real life, mind you, but there's Rebecca. What's up, Rebecca?
Not much. Just trying to get ready for my trip tomorrow. That's
Where,
only an hour long.
where are you going?
Macon, Missouri,
And why are you going to Macon, Missouri?
to support Wendy at Willoway Ranch. She's having a homesteader conference up there.
Okay.
So I'm not that far from it. So
Yeah. Well, I'm a little bit out of the loop. I did talk with Tammy, and I think we have come up with a trip of our own tomorrow.
wow,
I'm off tomorrow, and she's off. Hey, John, good to see you.
Hi,
Hunting
John.
stuff with J&J. That reminds me, I need to get the Nightbot set up in here. I don't think it's on here.
There's my orange vested brother.
What's up, Ronald?
Taking it easy, and had somebody help me put a shelf up.
Hey, Cole, I guess I've set up Nightbot on here because it dropped my link.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
So this used to be Belt Loop Can Cook channel?
Yeah, Belt Loop 29 Can Cook.
Can Cook. Okay.
And I just changed the name over to Belt Loop 29 and Food.
Okay.
I figured, it's a little bit more accurate.
Jamie said hi to you, Ronald.
Hi, Jamie. Thanks for saying hi.
Anyhow, if you'd like, you can type a 29 in the chat, and it will drop your link.
Okay.
That doesn't change regardless of which channel I'm on. I still believe in building a strong community, trying to help other folks. Thank you for doing that, Rebecca. I'm assuming that it must work because it did on the other one. There we go. I was a little curious about it and how it worked.
I wasn't sure if on this channel if you had yarn on here or not. It's okay if you don't.
I don't know if I do, to be honest with you. I haven't paid this channel a whole lot of attention, but I've been working. I've done like 3 or 4 videos today. But
yeah, I've looked at, I think 2 of them.
Well, I think I've done 3 or 4.
It's done.
I did Don't Watch This. I did a video that's supposed to come out, I guess, on Sunday. Name on your sticker.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we can keep it the same. We got at least till we run out of stickers. But hey, if he gets a wild hair and wants to, that'd be good too. I hate asking Devil Dog to do anything. He's got so much on his plate and he stays so busy. So,
is anybody seeing the cat clean itself back there like I am?
I see the cat. That reminds me, I need to redo the way I've got this thing set up, because it's I'm having to learn a little bit about or pay more attention to. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear he's got stuff keeping him busy. I didn't want, I hadn't called him. I don't typically, like I said, I don't like bothering. I like talking to him. Just don't like bothering him with stuff.
I know that he was on LB's premiere today.
Was he?
He was.
Cool.
I'd kind of gotten there a little late, and
he probably had a little bit of time in between installations and what have you.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Have you Have you ever watched how they put that silicone on windshields?
I admit I have not.
I have.
I don't
They have
think.
they have this tip that makes it come up like this, that it's in a kind of like a triangle.
Mhm.
And then when they press it in, it gets in the channels of that. It was pretty cool.
Well, I may have watched it when I was young. Um, it's if it has. I mean, I haven't. Truthfully, I could probably have the windshield replaced on my vehicle right now. Um, it's got a few cracks in it, but it's nothing that I can't, deal with.
Well, the state I live in, if you have one that goes all the way across, even if it's not in your line of sight, you have to replace your windshield.
Well, a couple of years ago, I don't know how long, but it hadn't been that long. But they did get rid of the inspection stickers, and
Oh,
so it's not like I have to get it done to get an inspection sticker. And it's yeah, I know it. I should have it done. I probably shouldn't be talking about such things, but it is what it is. But I the fact is, I eat almost every day, and so I just figured, hey, food related, right? So, oh, good night. Oh, that's
I,
Tammy.
I don't think that will happen in this state, that they'll
Hey,
get rid of inspections.
what's up, babe? Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm on the live stream right now, though. Well, call me if you need me. Well, like I said, call me if you need me. You don't need me at this moment. Love you. I am. I'd have to change my britches. I got my laser britches on right now, but ain't no big deal. I'd have to put on my boots too. But all right. Call me if you need me. All right. Love you. Bye. Tammy's looking at getting her, something done to her vehicle, and so I think she's
Oh,
going to go see inspections here next year. Okay. But
like I was saying, I don't think Missouri will get rid of theirs. I wish they would.
I don't know why they do it here. I don't pay that much attention to, why the government does this or that, the other thing. That reminds me. Let me see if I can remember the videos I've done today. I did a first, and I think that may be on the Belt Loop 29 channel. I did first drawing of Batman and first audio clip, which is, I had fun doing that one. I did Don't Watch This, and that was for the YouTube police. I did Her Reach Exceeds Her Grasp, which is a video on, what was it? A video on the YouTube or the Belt Loop 29 Cute Critters. And I don't remember what else. That may have been it. Let me take a look. Did I do a gardening one? I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
I scheduled some stuff for gardening, but I hadn't actually done them. I didn't make them up today, and so the gardening don't count. Maybe I only did 3, and I guess technically this is another one because I'm doing a live stream. I just hadn't done anything on it lately. Latest thing I had on here was September the 10th. So that's been more than almost a month ago. And before that, it was September the 6th, 4th, it goes back a little ways since I've done anything on here. But anyhow, I just figured it'd be, I need to put something on here every now and again so that they know that I'm still here. Oh, hey, Dave.
You did the one that was for members only.
Well, when it's on Belt Loop 29, because of the fact that there are members, and I tend to, now I know that early access is, one of the perks of being a loopers and above. But sometimes I still put them on there for all members. But some of them just go for loopers just so that I can make sure that I'm keeping up with that requirement. And, I try to leave them on there at least 24 hours, although sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's less. But I still schedule stuff to come out. I think Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning are good days to release. I don't know why, other than I know people ain't, at work. Most people don't work Monday through or don't work Saturday and Sunday. And well, Friday, I just like Friday, having, something come out on Friday. So, but Dave, you're welcome to come up if you want. We'd love to have you. I know Jamie ain't coming up. For that matter, John, if you're still hanging around, I don't know if you're still here or not, but you're welcome to come up. We got an open panel up here. Thompson, you too, just reviewing back for anybody that might be here. For me, I'm just, I'm wanting to add some content and at the same time, let people know about the name change. D.
Hi. How are y'all?
Doing well.
I'll be up here for a few minutes. I'm getting ready to leave work, and they have passed a new law here over in Ohio, and it's also here in Kentucky, that if you have a telephone on in your car, or if you're talking on the phone, that they can assess you 12 points and give you a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't want that.
I actually kind of like that. I don't know that about liking it being a law, but I think there's a lot of people. If you're driving behind, well, I got to admit, first of all, I do drive a little fast, but I've also noticed that there are people out there that you can tell when they're on their phone texting or,
yeah,
because they'll go slow, and then all of a sudden they'll speed up. Then they'll start going slow, and they'll speed up.
Or you'll see them swerving.
Right. So, if people would, the problem that I see, D, is that a lot of people, if they do that, drive, put the phone down and drive to begin with, it wouldn't be any problem. But they don't do that. They're addicted to those phones.
I usually have mine in a holder.
Yeah.
And I'm not really looking at it. I'm only talking and listening. But it's the same principle. So,
well, some people, they're trying to look down at their phone and be driving down the road and trying to type in stuff while they're trying to drive down the road.
Yeah.
That's distracted driving, and that gets people killed.
Yeah.
So, but
I have a cup holder that holds my phone, and yes, if there is a live on, I do listen to it. I do not look down at my phone. My brother is right beside me. He says, "Aren't you going to see that someone's saying something to you?" And I said, "No, I'm looking at the road. I'm just listening. Before I leave, I tell people I'm on my phone and I will not be looking at chat."
Yeah, that's nice.
By the way, Dee, did you notice the different name on here?
I did not, because I just saw Gary and I just came up.
Hey, I'm thankful.
What is it?
New channel name. I changed the name on this channel, which is that I'm live streaming on, which is It was Belt Loop 29 Can Cook, but because of the fact that most of the things that I cook, I've already done videos on. Not much sense in doing those over again. So I still, do videos, I guess, about things that if I go out to eat something, or if it's food related, I guess like my diet, I can go through and do a video on it on here, and that way, it's actually apropos or related to the subject matter.
So what's it called now?
Belt Loop 29 and food.
Oh, okay. We all like food. It all goes to conversation. Always goes to food.
Yeah. Well, everybody eats. So, and I like food. There's no question.
I like it too much.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Although I will admit, on this high protein, low carbohydrate diet that I'm on, it does have a tendency to, I feel satiated. I don't feel like real hungry or craving food, or, I went the other day without even eating it. Wasn't any big deal, because it's not like I was, I need something.
Yeah. Protein is what carries you.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, I was just looking at a thing about some studies. I think they had 7 or 8 studies on it. They were looking at dealing with high protein, low carbohydrate diets versus low calorie diets. And, it did talk about how you lose weight on both, but with a high protein, when you add more protein to your diet, it gives you you become more satiated, and you don't gain back the weight as quickly. So anyhow.
Well, I'm in the car. If I can get back on when I get home, I will.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up today.
If not, I'll see y'all in the next one.
I'll see you in the funny papers if I don't see you later on here.
Great seeing you, Dee.
Good to see you.
I'm kind of expecting Tammy to call back here shortly. And so, I'll have to leave anyhow. But
yeah,
it's all good, though. Maybe I'll take another picture of some kind of a meal or something from my profile picture. I don't know. I'll have to look and see.
I know one thing I'm going to bake today. Brownies.
Well, I do love brownies. You gotta, now do you have them with nuts or without?
I like it both ways. I'm probably going to put nuts in this one. Whenever
what kind of nuts do you use?
Walnut.
Okay.
I use walnuts. I haven't used any other kind of nuts. I've always just used walnuts.
We've used pecans.
Oh, okay.
Pecans are really good in them. I like walnuts, but I think pecans have more flavor.
Oh, okay. Well, if you use black walnuts, if you've ever had black walnuts, they've got a very strong flavor to them.
Well, I do know this about black walnut trees, that they produce a substance known as juglone. I think I'm saying that right. And juglone inhibits growth of other plant material near the tree.
Oh, okay.
And so if you don't want to try to grow anything near a black walnut tree.
That's interesting, because I have noticed when in parks that there's nothing under those walnut trees, and I always wondered why. Now I know.
Yeah, it's because juglone.
Wow.
Now, I don't think it prohibits everything, but I think it does prohibit most things from growing. So, wait a minute, I got to change my title or my name on here. so it'll reflect 29 and food. There we go. That's better. I don't feel out of place now.
Well, when I first came into StreamYard, Ronald had changed my name to his channel because we had went up on a someone else's and it was on his channel. He hasn't got StreamYard set up on his yet.
Now,
and
did he go up on panel?
he did.
Okay. I was just
He did.
curious. Well, that makes perfect sense that he would change the name.
Yes. You know, and it's okay. You know.
You know,
So
what surprised me, that phone call that Jamie got was Devil Dog complaining, saying, "What is he doing going live on another channel?" He probably don't even know about this one because I don't, you know, I mean, he knows that the channel is there, but I don't think he's connected on all the channels, and I don't think he has the note. Well, he hits the notify button on a lot of them, but you know, he's having to take them off, I think, on some of them.
I love Molly's channel name. It's so great.
Oh yeah. That, I mean, I was impressed with that from the get go, and you gotta love her icon, her, you know, the picture of the flag and the Texas flag back behind it. You know, that's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Wish I had thought of that. I guess I might could. Well, no, I don't want to copy her idea. Still, it's pretty awesome. But, I don't know. I'm not planning on being on here long. I just wanted to come up and, you know, I guess I do want to talk about my diet a little bit. I'm down. You know, my weight fluctuates from day to day, but I typically don't worry too much about weighing on a daily basis. For me, it's just, you know, the bottom line is, you know, come April the 1st, I'm curious as to be where I'm going to be. So it's, I mean, we all eat every day something. Everybody has a diet, whether they want to consider it a diet or not. If somebody asked you, what do you eat on your diet? That doesn't mean you're trying to, you know, drop weight or anything. It just means that you're, you know, that what you eat. Hey, Ronald, how you doing?
Good.
Ron, why are you wearing an orange vest today?
Yeah, why are you?
Because I like it.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you was out directing traffic or working in
No.
some construction zone.
No. I always wear that with this now.
You got to come over this way, brother.
All right.
We found this at the
Habitat.
Habitat resale place.
Okay. Where the
And
keys?
we got
Do the keys fit that house?
Yes,
some.
some of them.
Well,
Yes, he lives here with me, so yes, he needs a key to get in the house.
no.
And
I
there's
mean,
also-
the keys, did the keys fit the Habitat for Humanity house that y'all were at?
No.
No, it's for our home, and
Oh, okay.
he has keys. He doesn't have a key to my van, but he has keys that he needs to take off that goes to another vehicle I used to own,
Okay.
which is gone now.
And to the mailbox.
To our mailbox, it's a locking mailbox.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So,
Well, let's see. I see we're right at 29 minutes, just under 30, which means I need to end this in just a minute to try and get it. All right, going to end it in 3, 2, 1.